What's going on, guys? So this is a very different video than you're used to on this channel, but it's actually a really important one. I don't know if you guys have heard a lot of the rumors or a lot of YouTubers are talking about this thing called a YouTube age gate. And it seems to be a really big problem because it might be the answer to everybody's questions for like months. Everybody, like big YouTubers, I'm talking about people in the millions or whatever, are talking about how they've been losing subscribers or losing losing subscribers or losing viewership on their channels. And they're like, it doesn't make sense and blah, blah, blah. And they just didn't understand it. And someone might have actually figured out the problem to why this is going on, and it is this new YouTube age gate thing. It's basically what happens when there's channels that restrict content. You know, and this is something that YouTube's always had. They've always had filters on their YouTube for, like, you know, parents are like, I want my kid to be able to get on YouTube, but I don't want him to see anything he doesn't want to see, or I don't want him to see. So they've always had something, but I think people have finally started testing this, and man, is it fucking people over like crazy. Okay, so I'm going to show you some examples, and the reason why I want to talk about this on this channel is because I made some jokes recently. I'm like, oh, my channel's dying, and the only thing that makes views are these videos, and blah, blah, blah. And it's really blown my mind this year that my Gotham videos are doing so much better than my Flash videos or any of my other superhero videos. It just doesn't really make sense to me because, like, the audience, like, freaking Gotham is a very niche community. Like, not a lot of people watch it, but the people that do watch it are very passionate about it. And then there's this other group of people that are like, watch Flash and Arrow, and that group is like 2 or 3 times larger than Gotham, whether you want to believe it or not. It just is, because those are a little bit more family-friendly shows. Gotham's on Fox. Gotham shows a lot more crazy stuff than those other shows. So, you know, not a lot of kids are watching Gotham. But anyways, I just found it amazing that series was blowing up. I was like, you know, maybe it's because it's Jerome, it's because of Mad Hatter, maybe that's why the show's just doing so much better and my videos are doing so much better. But after watching this YouTube age gate thing and these videos, it just makes me wonder, like, oh crap. This might be the reason why my Flash videos aren't doing so well anymore. And it makes me think, if I got to, you know, if I got to change things up, which kind of blows. But let me just go ahead and show you what I'm talking about, right? Okay, so one of my awesome viewers on my Twitter account showed me this video where they took my channel and they actually showed it without restrictions. So right here you can see that they are on their phone. They are checking my channel out right now on YouTube. You can see all my latest videos that I have posted, not including this one, of course. So there's all my videos. They're going to go to their settings and they're going to turn on age restriction or restricted mode, and they're going to go ahead and refresh it. And when they refresh it, look at how many videos just disappear. Look at that. My freaking Rise video right there, that little blue icon that you see, that was 2 months ago, and that pops up in like the first 5 or 6 videos, which is insane. And I looked at it because they actually gave me screen caps before of these 2 photos right here, and the differences between these 2 photos, there's 17 videos missing in my last like 25 videos, which is crazy, and that happens just because you put unrestricted. So all of my recent Flash videos are gone because I don't know why. I mean, it's probably because I cuss in them, or I'm covering adult content or whatever. I don't know. It's weird that some of the freaking Gotham videos are there, but maybe I didn't cuss in those videos, or I don't really know what the thing is. I mean, I'd have to go back and watch every single one of my videos that's like in restricted or unrestricted mode to see what's working. But I want to show you that. So that's my channel. Let me show you my friend J-Roar's channel because he got hit really big. So what you're looking at right here is my friend J-Roar's channel. I tested this out myself, so I know that this actually happened. But this is his channel right here. When you type in his name in the search bar, this is what comes up on the unrestricted setting for YouTube. Now, if you go to the actual restricted menu, this is what shows up. So a lot of his videos are just like gone. And one of the biggest things you notice is his channel's not there. Like, again, right here, without restrictions, it says results J-Roar. You can go straight to his channel. But if you come over here to restricted, his channel's gone, guys. His channel is freaking gone. And I've seen other YouTubers talking about this, and they were talking about how, like, even on those sidebars where it's like, oh, people you should meet or people that are similar to this, because, like, if you have your own YouTube channel, you can put your own, like, personal, like, people on the side, like your friends. People you want others to go check out, you can put those on the side. But if you turn on that restricted menu, some of your friends that fall under the restricted, that can't be in that zone, get taken away. They disappear. So right here, if I were to have JRoar on the side of my channel and somebody had a restricted mode on, he'd be gone. You wouldn't even be able to find him. And that is insane to me. That is freaking insane. Because if, like, let's say you start off on restricted, like, you know, for some reason, oh, I messed up. And you didn't mean to put on restricted mode, but you're in restricted mode, you are missing out on so much content, whether you are of age or not. Like, my channel could be non-existent in the search bar, guys. Like, that might be the reason why my videos aren't showing up, even when I post them super early and all of that jazz. It's just because if this restricted mode is on, my channel might be, like, non-existent. Or a lot of my videos aren't showing up, especially in my last, like, 5 or 6 videos were totally just not there, which is freaking scary, especially when you're thinking about trying to go YouTube full time. Let me show you something even crazier with my friend JRoar. This is his videos tab right here from the last few days. These are the last few videos he's posted, right? He posted like freaking 3 videos within hours of each other, and then if you put this is without restricted, by the way, then you turn on restriction, boom! Freaking his first video that pops up is from a week ago, and then a month, and then the next 2 videos are 2 months. There's only 3 videos there, guys. Only 3 videos there. That sucks. One for my friend Jay, and then like just anybody else that is in just this kind of business of like throwing F-bombs or just talking and speaking their mind and shit. That sucks. And the one thing I'm going to tell you is it might not be cussing that does this. Maybe it's the way you act, or maybe, I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see what exactly is causing this, or what is the guidelines for being in the unrestricted area and the restricted area. Like, what gives you the access to be in the restricted area? And it's blowing my mind, because like, unfortunately, the person I get a lot of my news from, like reliable news, is taking the week off. And so I'm like, oh shit, I gotta rely on other sources that I don't really watch, and that kind of sucks. So I'm kind of hoping when he comes back next week that he talks about this. But right now, I'm just like, it's insane. It's insane, because I've talked to you guys a million times on this channel. You know, this year I really want to go YouTube full time, you know, YouTube and streaming. But right now, it's making me think like, do I need to change my channel to make, you know, to actually fit into this bubble now, which totally blows? And I should also say this, since I haven't been able to get like reliable information from the person I usually get it from, and I have to go to different outlets. What I'm hearing about this whole YouTube age gate is it isn't implemented completely right now. Like, this is something you can control. But what I'm hearing is that it's actually going to be something that YouTube's just going to allow, like, flat out, like, implement over the whole website, and that you're not going to have the option to turn it on or turn it off. So if that happens, if that is a thing, that's going to totally blow. Like, really ultimately blow. And that's going to mean you're going to have to conform to their standards if you're going to want to get that widespread exposure. And that sucks. It really, really does suck. And it ultimately makes you think, like, what do I do now? Because, you know, it's so weird. Like, yes, I can continue making the same content, doing it over, dropping the F's, you know, drinking, you know, cussing, doing whatever I do, and just being 100% myself. But at the same time, that's not going to help me get the exposure I need. Like, I'm not getting it. And the thing that sucks is that even, like, if everybody's like, Juice, we're going to share your videos like crazy and do all that, amazing. I love you guys for that. But even then, if, say, your friends are underage or have this restriction on there, they're not going to find my channel. And some people have tested out that even if you have age restriction and you want to subscribe to somebody that doesn't fall under, like, your guidelines, you're not able to subscribe to them. Or YouTube automatically unsubscribes you from people, and that could be the reason why all of these YouTubers are losing their subscribers. Because this new YouTube program is unsubscribing people because they don't fit in the restricted access area, which is fucking crazy. And again, just dropping F-bombs, so this video is more than likely not gonna fit into the restricted platform. So I don't know, guys. It's something that's really been making me think, and I don't really know what I'm gonna do right now. I mean, I'm gonna continue making videos, but the thing that sucks is this might be the reason why I'm not getting as much exposure. And just to show you guys what I mean by that, because you're like, Juice, your videos are getting like thousands of views. Like, what do you mean? Let me just show you what last year's Flash videos were compared to now. All right, so here are all my videos right here that I've made recently. So you can see the Flash videos right here, almost 3,000 views. We got 8.5 thousand views right here, which is pretty awesome. 4,000 views here, you know, and look at, you can tell the Gotham videos are doing way better, you know, almost 8,000 there. Freaking, what else we got? What else we got? We got Flash right here, 3,000 views. Where are the more Flash videos? More Flash videos. Man, don't got too many Flash videos there. Right here, 2,000 views for Flash videos, 3,000, you know, 3,000 right there. So you're seeing like an average of 3,000 views for the Flash videos in this current season right now, right? You know, Q&A, 3,000. So let's go down here. Let's keep going down to the older Flash videos and see where those are at. You know, right here still, you know, 4,000 views right there for that Flash video. 4,000 there. 6,000, so that's a little higher. But right here it means another 6,000 for Flash. So that's what's going on right now. We're getting a bunch of, like, you know, none of them are breaking 10,000 really. Like, that is the average. It's under 10,000, and that's what we're getting. So let's go. We're still surfing the videos because there's so many old ones. So many videos that popped out in the last few months is insane. So I'm trying to get over here. So right here, we're starting to get into the old videos. So look, this was a reaction, just a flat-out reaction video, 18,000 views, which is insane because I don't really do reaction videos. Right here, the finale video, 118,000 views. What else do we got? What else? Look at this, you know, this Gotham video right here, the finale, 65,000. This Flash video, 15,000 views. Where else do we got? Another Flash video, 11,000 views. You know, Iron Mask Explained, 77,000 views. Right here, this other Flash video, 15,000 views. You know, so you guys are seeing right here, 14,000 views, 21,000 views. Like, you guys are just seeing that right there, that the videos were getting way more exposure. They were getting so much more exposure, and the only way you get that is if YouTube keeps pushing you out there. They keep pushing you out there and giving you more views, because those videos weren't being shared by millions of people. They just weren't. What was happening was YouTube was pushing those videos because they were actually getting seen a lot more. They were pushing them to the top of the list, and they were just like, all right, watch this one because of this or whatever. And, you know, a lot of people could argue like, oh, Juice, you know, season 2 of Flash was just so much better. That's why everybody's doing this. And that's you could be 100% right about that. But it's just, it is mind-blowing that my channel is just getting, like, pushed to the side on this, you know, this restricted thing. And it's like, oh, no, you can't watch this guy because he's not family-friendly. So you got to push him over here. And people aren't watching my Flash videos. So it is really blowing my mind, because with the Flash videos, they were just getting so much more exposure. You guys just saw the numbers right there. And now, I can't even break 10,000 views. Like, I'm so lucky if I break 10,000 views. And I know this sounds like stupid, and it's just like, oh man, you should just be happy for what you get. Blah, 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 blah. Like, I know there are some people out there that think that. But if you guys don't realize, like, I mean, some of you might not realize, or those people, is that if you want to go, like, full-time YouTube, you're not going to survive without getting the stuff you do. And if you have been doing this for a really long time and you finally found your niche and you finally know what you want to do and you know the content that makes you happy, it sucks when somebody just comes in and is like, boom, all right, you can do the content you want, but if you don't do it this way, you're not going to get exposure. And that's what just sucks. Like, that is the biggest thing. Like I said, I can continue doing my content this way, 100%, no problem. And, you know, people would watch and everything, but the thing that sucks is it blows that there's going to be a limit. Like, I'm only going to get so far because of the type of content I do. And it's just kind of scary. It's like when Goku felt so bad when he was fighting Beerus, when he went Super Saiyan God, and he was like, man, I just can't, this sucks when I can only get this strong by having other people help me. I won't be able to get this on my own. And then, of course, Beerus is like, did you know you're not even a god anymore and you've been fighting me in your regular stance? And he's like, what? And then, you know, he's just super awesome now, but he still can't kick Beerus' ass. But anyways, enough nerdy Dragon Ball Z talk. It's just, you know, I hope you guys understand this. And I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'm kind of thinking that I might test out some stuff. Maybe, possibly continuing to do the content the way I would normally do it, but possibly bleep things out. And I know some of you are like, no, that's stupid, don't do that, and blah, blah, blah. But you guys gotta understand, like, I'm not gonna be able to grow if I don't try new things. I mean, I could just try to tone it down on the cussing, you know. But, you know, there are sometimes I'm just gonna do those rant videos where I'm gonna be like, fuck you, Barry, and blah, 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 blah. And the best way I can see around getting around that is by bleeping it, because I don't think I'll get in trouble if I bleep it, because I do know that there are some YouTubers that do that, and they don't get in trouble, or like their videos don't get messed with or whatever. And I think the reason why YouTube is doing this is because it makes it better for advertisers, and after you know, like that's all about, it's all about money for YouTube. And you know, this restricting it, you know, making people fit into this bubble, they can just be like, look, these are all the people that fit into this bubble that will want, like, you can put your products on and people aren't gonna get mad that you're sponsoring those people or whatever. So it just makes it easier for advertisers, is what I'm getting from this. But I want to test out some few videos with bleeps and see if that keeps me in the restricted area. Because if this isn't, if the rumor is true that this is actually going to be like implemented across YouTube and you're not gonna even have the option to turn this mode off, then it's either conform or, you know, risk never growing ever. And that would mean I would have to stay at my current job for years or whatever, unless streaming were to just blow up. So I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking about a lot of things right now. It's pretty overwhelming, but I'm thinking that maybe try to make the YouTube videos a little bit more chill, and you know, throw in some bleeps or something like that. Maybe try to make a little bit more funny stuff instead. And then maybe my live streams. I know some of you guys don't come to the live streams, but you should. My live streams will definitely be uncensored for sure. So yeah, you might have to just start coming to the live streams to see uncensored JUICEbox. But yeah, I don't know, guys. It's something I'm still really thinking about. Just I wanted to make this video to not kind of let you guys know, if you start seeing it, be like, what the hell's going on, Juice? Like, don't do that. I wanted to explain why things are happening, because I don't know. It's crazy, guys. I'm at a loss for words for this, but I don't know. I'll keep thinking about things, and we'll go from there. But anyways, if you like this video, which you might not have because we're talking about changing the channel a bit, give it a thumbs up. I mean, thumbs up always helps, right? If you know, I'm like, see, like lost for words. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for all things nerdy and geeky on this channel. As always, I am your host, JUICEbox. Remember, when you wake up in the morning, ask yourself something. If I have a daily dose of juice, see you guys next time. Bye!